for the lob, and Embiid throws it down. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Hart. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player. Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
George scanning the floor. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Embiid inside. Covered by Towns. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oubre just having a sixth sense that time, sniffing out the alley-oop and throwing it in.
Here's Brunson. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Achua's checked in for New York. Joining us for the 76ers home game, Diplo.
Yeah, a guy who loves this city and loves these Sixers. And he has to be in a good mood with how they've been performing so far.
Here's Towns. Outside Hart. Pass to Achua. George with the block.
Known as a tough defender, George so good at reading shooters and getting to those shot attempts.
Inside, Oubre lays it up and banks it in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Hart, following the score by Philadelphia. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Achua. It's stolen by Oubre. And he's going for the lob. And Embiid throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 14. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Knicks trail by 17. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Edwards. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here are the Knicks now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Bridges passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
Bridges misses. And Edwards, here we go. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. Here's Bona. He's guarded by Bridges. And so it's Philadelphia continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Here's Butler. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They've got Joel Embiid. Butler out there with Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Robinson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 8 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Edwards slams it in.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. So it's the Knicks now. The ball's knocked loose. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Butler with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Payne against Butler. Payne pass to Robinson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Payne against Butler. Achua with the dunk.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. And the 76ers another three.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for Butler. And a switch here also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Anunoby. Oubre with a steal. In transition. Robinson against Embiid. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Good on both. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Maxey, that's good.
Yeah, converting through contact there. Maxey showing great body control.
Brunson passes to McBride. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Excellent D there from Embiid.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Got a piece of it. Here's Maxey. And they'll get another chance. Embiid passes to George. Over on Anunoby. And George gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the strength of George on display that time.
Pass to McBride. Back to Achua. Fast break, Philadelphia. The finish. And the jam by George.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brunson passes to McBride. Outside Anunoby. To end the run. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Sweet little floater. Grimes has got 9.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. Buries it down low.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's Philadelphia making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Let's hear it for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Philadelphia's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4 spot. Here's Brunson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's George. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year. Oh, man! Oh! Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it.
Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man, they're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And again, the Knicks missing. The 76ers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Embiid gets the bucket.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
High post Towns. 6 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers.
That is showing up again later. Wow. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Maxey. Again, the Sixers score.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Here's Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
A step-back shot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. George has got 6 in the quarter.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Brunson misses. Philadelphia's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Maxey, that's good.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got 5 rebounds in the game. Embiid with it. Hard covering. For 3, George gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
Brunson missing again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Maxey, that's good.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Edwards and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Knicks substitution. Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
A nice shot by McCain.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Butler going inside, and it's Butler who slams it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the basket by Towns.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the inside. From behind the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
It's so nice to get out of the way.
Wow!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Payne finds Anunoby. Towns outside. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Pulls it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
The rebound by Yabusele. And the 76ers call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Philadelphia, in front of the court, your Sixers, Embiid.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. Back to Oubre. For 3, Maxey. Fires in the triple. Maxey's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Brunson misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 76ers have gotten all 8.
Yes, sir!
Wow!
With the slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th. Bridges outside. Towns, a screen on Oubre. 3-pointer, Bridges. Paul George pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Nice shot by George.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.